The Flow on Talk North alongside Ricky Palermo, online engineer and producer Brandon Morton, and a special thank you to DJ Brainpower, Brian Powers, our former collegiate roommate, the personal DJ of The Flow, and a guest that's going to be with us all episode today, Tom Dierberger, of one of our coworkers, two jobs, Fox Sports North, you write for the .com, as well as you commentate for PrepSpotlight.tv. You're on state coverage this year for football and I think basketball. Tom, thanks for coming on, man.
Hey, thanks for having me. Appreciate it. It'll be fun.
And so Tom's hopping in with us all the way, Rick. So we're starting off with hashtag millennial problems. Rick, I would like you to go first because I was going to switch mine and then I realized that you had what I was going to switch it to. And this is urgent concern.
This is a recent millennial problem that just started maybe 4 or 5 days ago. So if you guys are on Instagram, it's a great social media site. You can post pictures and slide into the DMs of people at times. But now the thing is everybody has their own stories that you can do live updates, live posts that expire at the end of the day. And right now the new thing with Instagram is ask a question. So Instagram is very innovative. They have a more way to integrate their users. When you post a live story on Instagram, you can do a poll on there. So you could say, you post a picture of this ice cream. Should I eat this ice cream now?
Just so dumb. I mean, it's just the dumbest thing ever.
Should I bring it home and eat whatever? So now the thing is ask me a question, and it's anonymous, and you can ask whatever you want. And now what people are doing, they're screenshotting those and then putting that onto their story of the replies. So all the really hot girls are getting questions, or why are you so hot? And it's like, well, and then their responses are just so cheeky. Well, I love to take care of myself and my body on the inside and out. So not everybody's doing it, but it's just overdone, and that's really annoying right now on social media.
And Tom, you don't have an Instagram. Why not?
I had one in college.
Okay.
Had it a little after college, and then I just
didn't get enough likes, or what?
Didn't have enough big enough following. Got too salty, and I had to delete it.
Instagram's tough, right? Because you can't post every day on Instagram.
No,
you could.
The people do, but they're going to get unfollowed by Zappa time too. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, if you're hot though. If you're a good-looking guy or gal out there, you could probably post every day and get away with it.
Well, I mean, celebrities do. Like, it's their daily update thingamajig. But it's a problem because people are going completely overboard with this. One of our buddies from college put 40 questions up, all of which I just don't care. I don't care about any of it. So again, social media, in my opinion, it's about sharing information, factual stuff. I don't care about this other stuff. So yeah, I think that it's just a problem and it needs to stop.
Is this ask a question bit? Is that like a easy way to slide into the DMs? Is that what you're trying to get at?
It could be
Instagram.
Maybe that's how we.
It's kind of
ask
subtle.
a question.
The ultimate wingman, Instagram.
You want to get a drink tonight?
Yeah, if it's like if it's a girl you're maybe hunting after, something like that, and you go, hey, and then what's the best way to ask you out?
You put your name. But
then
it's anonymous.
know, like they know.
It's anonymous.
It's anonymous. Okay.
So you have to put.
Oh, so you can. So if I send someone a question, they don't know it's me?
Well, you type in the answer on.
I don't know.
Or you type in your response,
Brandon
and they don't see it.
I don't know. Okay, people. This is a subtle way to
That's
maybe
why, because again, everybody
birds.
Loves affirmation, right? So it's like, this is more connections, more people communicating with me.
I'm gonna make an Instagram and just ask you questions.
Okay, we could have some fun.
Post.
We could have some fun with that.
I look forward to that.
Yeah, so that's my gripe.
Yeah, it's a problem.
I don't want to make millennial problems seem very negative, but...
Well, they are problems, and it's a pretty glass half empty segment. But I like it. Tom, you're first for the flow. What is yours this week?
My millennial problem is the dog filter on Snapchat. And I'm not a big Snapchat guy. I'll use it to, shoot if I think something's funny, I'll shoot it. Okay. I'll send it.
Where are you going there,
Send
Tom?
it to a couple friends. So, but no, if you met a girl, right, and you exchanged Snapchat names or whatever.
It's a good way to communicate with women too, by the way.
Is it?
Early on in the early stages of relationships, Snapchat all day.
It's what we've heard from our sources, yep.
Yeah,
it's easier than texting.
But if they send you a Snapchat or if they send me a Snapchat of them with like a filter on it, there's like the dog, the deer, it's just like a total, I just can't do it. I just can't deal with it.
You're not snapping them back. They're exiled. You're done.
So you don't like the filter.
That's just a no-go. I think it stems from my like 3 days on Bumble.
Deep-rooted issues.
and
We've discussed the Bumble.
Well, when the
sure
first picture is the filter.
You
don't look like that.
Right.
That's
or no,
not
left.
you.
It's
it's
left. So yeah, left is no. Yeah, if I see a filter on any of the pictures on a social dating app, no thank you.
Yeah, this is where it stems from.
Why would it ever be okay to put dog ears on yourself? Unless you're having fun with maybe like
makes
your
you look
child,
better.
your kid. Does it though?
Yeah,
dog
it does.
Ears?
Yeah, and that's why girls do it, because they know, wow, I look cuter with this filter on my face.
Well, that's the thing. I'm sending pictures with all 3 of my chins. I'm like, just send something natural.
Right.
Tom's actually very in shape for those people that obviously cannot see him on this podcast. So wait, humble brag by Tom. But yeah, dog filters, no go. And I like how we parlayed this into media too. If I see it on Instagram, you're unfollowed. That no place being
really?
there.
Wow.
Yes. Have you ever posted a
hard line.
snap filter with cat ears on your
No,
Instagram?
I think I've done the filter even on Snapchat just with random people, like maybe 3 times. I just don't, and it takes longer to do.
It does. Okay.
It's a novelty. Alex, what do you got?
So this was a big deal, guys. So Rick, you were out of town last weekend. And
I was gone.
And without getting into too much detail, let's just say I had a year and a half streak that got snapped last weekend. So now I'm talking to a lady. Okay. But now we've entered this phase where there's a bit of history there. Some things have gone right. But
Wait,
guys,
what?
guys, I don't want to marry this girl.
Whoa.
I don't know if I love this girl. And so
Does she know you host a podcast?
No, I've not told her what I do yet. I've not told her what I do. Yeah, wow. Yeah, she doesn't listen. Am I a bad guy if I keep on talking to her?
If you
Yes
keep
or
on?
no?
Or
yes.
if you,
Can I keep on driving? Can I keep on going down this road without any semblance of where it is going to go? Well, actually, I do know where it's going to go. I don't think it's going to go. I don't want to.
So your millennial problem is texting all the time with her?
Yes. I don't want to do that. That's not good.
Snapchatter, man.
Snapchatter. I don't even know.
It's easier to communicate with people
It is.
via Snapchat than it is. It's less formal.
Okay. I guess.
Then with Snapchat, if you open their thing and you don't respond, they can see that. And if I'd rather just stab them once in the stomach,
side.
let them bleed slowly. Like just don't respond to a text for like 3-4 hours. The next time, 5-6 hours.
What, is it too much texting that's going on, or what's?
You know what so here's the thing. I wrote this problem down Monday, and it's actually been pretty fine so far.
Oh.
It's kind of maybe
Today's Thursday.
Today's Thursday.
Almost done with
And
the
so
week.
I expected with breaking a streak, wink wink, there would be these new expectations of communication, and there really hasn't been. So guys, I'm kind of on cloud 9. But again, I guess this isn't really a millennial problem. Guys have faced this problem for years. Guys have faced this problem for years.
Must be nice.
You know what? I don't know.
All right, so here,
Let's go to sports. I'm just saying, I don't know if I'm going to marry this person I'm talking to, but
well, good luck with that, Alex.
Yeah, I don't know where it's going to go. So
Sounds like marriage is in your near future.
No. No. And no one in this room is. Well, us 3 are not in a relationship, and Brandon is, but he's not married yet. Not to put you on blast on public talking, but it's all good. All right, that's millennial problems. Sports, and this is why Tom can talk about this better than almost anybody, because he writes articles about all this stuff. I want to start with a little bit of WNBA, because big news, I think it was 2 days ago, maybe 3 days ago, Maya Moore, second female ever to be on the cover of Slam magazine, which is basically, for hoop heads, it's the #1 publication magazine. So congratulations to her. The links.
Slam is unreal. It's
It is.
a great magazine, by the way. It's
great.
And good for them being able to continue being a magazine, publication in 2018. But
2018. Yeah, I mean, people don't really read magazines, but the novelty of it is,
Unless
I think,
you're
what keeps
waiting
it alive.
for a haircut.
Maybe. I don't know. So that was sweet. The Lynx are now 4th in the WNBA with a 12-8 record. That was from yesterday. Did they play yesterday?
Yeah, Wednesday. Yesterday
did?
was Wednesday. Yeah.
Did they win?
They played in the
won already.
afternoon.
It was a day game.
So they
had a day
won.
game at Indiana.
Okay, so
they're 12 and
A
8.
noon start.
All right, live research update.
Who's got
They're 13 and 8.
Who's got time to leave work to go to a noon start basketball game?
Now I think they're 9 and 1 in their last 10. Regardless, they're doing good. They start off really bad. Tom, you write about this team a lot. You cover this team pretty closely. It's an older team. Money Moan's getting older. Lindsay's probably on her last year. Maya's at her peak. Sylvia's really good too. What do you think this team is going to do going forward this year, but then also kind of the larger scope of where this franchise is headed?
Right. Well, it's kind of hard to, predict an end year for a dynasty. People have been trying to do that to the Patriots for like the last, 5 years?
Absolutely.
Every year it's like Tom Brady's done.
We'll get to that later on the show.
Little teaser. It's
Nice.
good radio.
Good work.
Or podcasting.
Same thing.
It's okay, Tom. First time. It's all good.
But this year they started out, I think, 3-6, and they, they looked sluggish and they weren't playing that well as a unit. But now I think they've won 9 of their last 11. They're looking better.
Yes.
I think at this point for them, they just have to get into the postseason,
Okay.
and I think the experience will take over from there. Because if you look at the standings, the LA Sparks, they're half game above the Lynx at 13 and 8. So another probably the second
Parker,
best
that's a sick team.
Also kind of losing some games in the regular season that they wouldn't have in the past. So
Do you think they're old? A lot of people have been saying that the Lynx are old. They're getting older. Do you think that plays a factor in any of this?
Yeah, they definitely are. I mean, Lindsay's going to retire after this year.
Has she said that? Is that a thing?
I don't think it's been official, but
The writing is on the walls.
right.
Sorry. Okay.
I mean, head coach of a college program, probably a
Decent
full-time gig here. But I think they have a good shot of winning it all this year. I really do.
You'd put your Bitcoin down on it?
I'd put 1.5 Bitcoins.
That's a lot. That's
Is that a lot?
That's like $40K.
Is that bad?
Okay.
Tom, you make more than I thought you did. My God.
Yeah, well,
No, I agree. I think, again, I'm not nose deep, like head deep into the WNBA, but they definitely play at a slower pace. It's a half-court pace, but it's because they have talent. Sylvia, there's nights where she goes 9 of 11, and it's just incredibly efficient. Maya's obviously, she could be an MVP if she wanted to be, but she kind of does the Golden State thing and says, hey, I'm a great player, but I'm on a great team. I'm going to sacrifice individual accolades for the better of the team. Simone is a great veteran player. She's a great scorer. Some games she has it, some games she doesn't. Yeah, we'll see. And obviously, Coach Cheryl Reeve, she's pretty good too. She's won a handful of championships.
she knows what she's doing.
She does. And then it kind of lends us to overall in the WNBA is I think they're over the halfway point of the season, pretty close to it at least.
Yeah, cool, because All-Star game's coming up end of the month.
Top scorers in the league. Brianna Stewart, former 4-time NCAA champion at UConn. She's leading the league in points per game at 22. Aja Wilson for the Vegas Aces. She was the number 1 overall pick last year. She's a Gamecock, South Carolina. 20.6, second in the league. Probably because the team sucks. She's a very talented player. She's obviously very good. Second in WNBA
how are the
in
Aces
points per
doing,
game.
Tom?
The Aces are 9-12 right now. They're last in the West, which is pretty crazy because there's only one team under 500 in the West.
Wow, unbelievable.
The league is not top heavy.
No,
Right. There's so much more depth this year. I feel like usually it's
good
just
to
the
see.
Lynx and the Sparks, but
Third, Elena Deladonna. My girl.
Former former Chicago Sky player. Now she's gone.
She's with the Washington Mystics. Tina Charles, former UConn Husky, 20.1 for the New York Liberty. Brittany Griner on the Phoenix Mercury, 20 points per game. She's tied with Liz Cambage. I'm not sure. Sorry, Liz. 20 points per game. And then Maya Moore's 9th with 19 points per game. So, hey, the league's good. A lot of good players. Let's see what the Lynx do in the second half. I'll be watching. Rick, will you be watching?
Yeah, as long as our games aren't at noon on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's kind of bizarre.
People work at noon on Wednesdays.
It's true.
I want to watch, yeah.
What do you want to watch at noon on a Wednesday?
Well, I can't watch because I'm working. We're
Okay.
getting swole.
We'll get to Jim later. Parlaying W.